All right, believers, I'm at the park. JD Niger, Word of Truth. We're looking at the land of Benjamin. The land, the land, the land. Good morning. So, let me pray. Heavenly Father, bless my brothers and sisters. Give us understanding. Give us wisdom. Give us a contrite, humble spirit so that we can understand the things you're teaching us about you, so that we can face you boldly and know who we love and who loves us. Amen. So this land of Benjamin, let me give you what I have on this before I get started, so we can, if this takes us anywhere, if there's anything good here, I'll say, see, I kind of already knew this. So the key verse is, men shall buy fields for money and subscribe evidences. They're going to, what's it say? They're going to sign deeds. It's already been done. Everybody has a spot. Everybody has a spot in the heavenlies. Everybody's land has a title. Just like here, you got a title to your land. Because you're going to own it. So you're going to have a title to it. You're going to have something that says, this is mine. So what does that mean to just the average believer? The churchy Christian, the more advanced teacher, the prophet, the pastor. What's it mean to everyone who's involved with this kingdom hierarchy? That means you've probably been given a spot, and that's always been your spot. That'll always be your spot. You are of that land. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not the land. It's what's the land of your heart look like? What does the area look like in regards to you? What does your land look like? Where is it? Is it in the good country, or is it in the city? Is it in the suburbs? Is it outside the city? Is it way the fuck out in the wilderness? Where's your land? So when we talk about these things, Benjamin, the land of Benjamin, Jerusalem, Bethlehem Ephrata, these are key ideas. It's not, people take the Bible so literal that they miss the whole point. It's a land you can't understand because it's multidimensional. Is there a lot of light there? Is there a lot of high vibration there? Is there room to move? Is it energized, or is it dull? Is it kind of dingy? Is it dark? Is it dirty? Is it defiled? What is your land like? Your heart, your land. So a few years ago, the Lord told me, you are the land. Still trying to figure out what that means completely, but I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand. Being as close to the temple as I am, he's saying, Judah and Benjamin are going to govern the heavenlies with Jesus Christ. We're the sons of David. We're the original first fruits. A lot of responsibility. But once we get there, like the Bible, like I was just reading, I will make an everlasting covenant with them, and I will not turn away from them to do them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts, and they shall not depart from me. He's not going to have to worry about us being stupid, rebellious, jackass children anymore. We're going to be so bonded to this land. We're going to be so bonded to his land, his place. We're going to be in his place. We're going to be part of his kingdom. We're going to be on his territory. We're going to be in his country. You understand? I use these words because these are the only words that make sense. But it's not exactly that. It's multidimensional is what I'm telling you. It's a spiritual place, not a carnal place. I teach that all the time. We got to get out of our carnal minds. That's why these guys, to me, sound like complete morons, imbeciles, idiots. They don't get it. It's not physical, people. It's not. Physical is low vibration. So, the land. That's basically all there is to it. The first fruits are the ones that helped design this place, and we designed it after the heavenlies. This is it's the same general theme as the heavenlies, but it's physical instead of spiritual. So the things that we see in the physical, that's why they say, as above, so below. In the north, so it is in the south. And I'm not going to go into the philosophy of that because we could run off into the weeds and I won't get to the point. So let's look at the key verse. Jeremiah 33:44. 33:44. 7:7, right? 3 and 4 is 7, and 3 and 4 is 7. 7:7. So this is talking about some kind of completion. Number 7 is the number of completion. So when we read this, Jeremiah 33:44, this is talking about something that's done, completed already. Men shall buy fields for money and subscribe evidences and seal them. Sealed. To tell who? Tell the Benjamites, wake up and start prophesying, because they already it's already been bought and sold. We've already have all that we need to do this. I have everything I need. It's just doled out to me like a trust. Here's a little, JD Naja. Day to day, I get a little bit. If I'm loyal, he's going to give me more, and I give it to you. And then either you can give it to someone or you can forget all about it. It's up to you. Keep it for yourself, give it away, or forget all about it. It's your call. And take witnesses in the land of Benjamin, in the places about Jerusalem. So we got the theme, we got the idea. Benjamin, the land of Benjamin, is full of witnesses. We're watchers. And what we're watching is going to be what it is. We're just making sure we witness it because we're loyal witnesses. Nope, that's not. No one's going to tell me what happened. I'm going to be telling what happened. It's going to be sealed. So be very cautious about the way you handle me. Please. We don't want anyone getting hurt. I don't want to be responsible. And that's why I just disclaimers all the time. You can do with this what you want with this information, but just know that if you took it, you're going to have some responsibility for it. Do you understand? It's not my job to tell you what to do with any of the information. So it harkens back to 44a is Jeremiah 17:26. So let's go back there, and we're talking about the land. Bethlehem Ephrata, 1726. Where Jesus was born. Where Benjamin was born, Bethlehem, Ephrata, city of David. So we know the fallen angels are Israel. If you don't know that, get it through your thick skull. I don't mean to be a dick, but I'm tired of listening to a lot of bullshit that doesn't make any sense, and I'm trying to explain something that is totally real, totally true, totally obvious. If you know how to read the Bible, we're shoved down here to be an example, fallen, cast down to the lowlands that we just read in. And I'm sorry, I'm getting fucking irritated. Cursed be the man that trusts in man and makes flesh his arm, and whose heart departs from the Lord. What did I just say? This is Jeremiah 17. So we're looking for Jeremiah 17:26, but there's answers to these questions everywhere. It's not like anything's hidden from me anymore. It's opening up like a flower in the morning. And now, even thyself, this is 17:4, shalt discontinue from your heritage that I gave you. That means we're here. We're not in the heavenlies. We're in this shithole, because it says, I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which you know not. I have no idea what the fuck this place is. This ain't my home. This is some cesspool. For you have kindled the fire of my anger, which shall burn forever. The Lord's hot with Israel. He's not. So let's just go to the land of Benjamin, where these witnesses are. The land of Benjamin. Why Benjamin? Because we have no fleshy connection here. My mommy died, and then my brother Judah destroyed my whole tribe, took all my wives and killed them, killed all our children, broke the bond of our heavenlies. So we're here with these beasts, having children with these beasts. Benjamin, we have no real wives. We have no one to love us. That's why we want to go home so bad. That's why we love the Lord so much. Because this place holds nothing for us. And sorry if I sound like a bitter old bitch Israelite, but that's who I am. So, forsaking the mountain of living waters, we'll read from 13 to 18, and then I'm going to close out. Hopefully, we get an idea of what this land is. Forsaking the fountains of living waters. O Lord, the hope of Israel. O Lord, the hope of Israel. O Lord, the hope of Israel. All that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the fountain of living waters. You're forsaking the multidimensional light-bearing beauty of the heavens for this cesspool, this shithole. That's why it says, it'll be written in the earth. That means I'm witnessing it. I'm witnessing these motherfuckers' downfall. And it's not that I hate them. I've been trying to tell people for ever since the beginning. Don't forsake the Lord. That's all I've been doing my whole existence. I'm one of these guys going, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. I'm like a fucking broken record. And you wonder why I'm upset. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For you art my praise. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come now. Here you go. Here you go. Mockers. What, J.D. Nija? What? What? Tell me. Tell me. What do you got? You wouldn't get it if I told you. That's how bitter my soul is. That's how bitter my fucking soul is. So, sorry. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come now. As for me, I have not hastened from being a pastor to follow thee. I haven't stopped. Just because the bunch of shitheads are going, tell me, tell me. You wouldn't get it if I told you. I have not hastened from being a pastor to follow thee, neither have I desired the woeful day. Thou know, that which came out of my lips was right before thee. Is anything going to change for me, people? I already know the bottom. I know the end from the beginning. I don't know how to get you brothers and sisters, you lovely people, Mosh, you people of the Most High, conquering Lion of Judah people. Either you get it or you don't. That's why you're here. Most of you get it. You've seen the likes of me before. Jeremiah 17, Jeremiah 17:17. Be not a terror unto me. Thou art my hope in the day of evil. Let them be confounded that persecute me. But let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed. But let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction. Like I've said before, Benjamin's standard is the wolf. We're a ravenous wolf. And does it sound like Jeremiah has any regrets? The big bad wolf has no regrets. I have no regrets. Whatever my Lord does, double destruction for these poor sons of bitches that don't get it. I wish them well. I wish them well. Verse 25, Jeremiah 17:25. Then let me see what I got. Should have just enough time to get this. So we're talking about the land. And in these last days, I'm rising up, 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 up. Zion is rising. Babylon bridges are falling down, down, down. Material shit's going away. It's going away. It's going to be gone. The silliness is about over with. It says, then shall there enter into the gates of the city kings and princes sitting upon the throne of David, riding in chariots and on horses, they and their princes, the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Benjamin, Jerusalem. and this city shall remain forever. It's already happened so many times. So many times we come here to do battle against this shithole. And we're going to battle against this carnal, fleshy nonsense until it's done. So here's the key verse. We're talking about the land. The land. He made this land to torture us. He made this land to torture us back to him. To punish us. This is a place of punishment. Judgment. Tread carefully. Walk uprightly. Eyes open. And they shall come from the cities of Judah and from the places about Jerusalem and from the land of Benjamin and from the plain and from the mountains and from the south, bringing burnt offerings, sacrifices, meat offerings, and incense, bringing sacrifices of praise unto the house of the Lord. That's my fellow servants. Satan and all the rest of us fallen angels that are here fucking pissed off and sick and ran down and steamrolled and chosen. But if you will not hearken unto me in the hollow of the Sabbath day, and not to bear a burden, even entering in at the gates of Jerusalem on the Sabbath day, then will I kindle a fire at the gates thereof, and it shall be a devouring of the palaces of Jerusalem, and it shall not be quenched. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise, and go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. What are the wheels? Those are the dimensions of the heavenlies. The wheels inside the wheels. There's dimensions inside the dimensions inside the dimension. This is where you got to be smarter than the average bear. This isn't it. We see shit here. And the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. So he made it again another vessel as it seemed good to the potter to make it. There was, when we were giants, when we were men of renown, when we were Nephilim, it didn't work out too good. It was a strange design. It couldn't sustain. Too much spiritual to be in the carnal. It did not fit. And that's why it's so comfortable still to this day to be here for me. It's not a good fit. That's why I'm having a fit. O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter? Says the Lord, behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are you in mine hand, O house of Israel. He brought a lot of bullshit on the house of Israel. And I'm about done. I'm not going to talk about it much more. I'm getting agitated. So, sorry about that. Yeah. So, happy Hanukkah. I hope you're getting something out of these messages, people. There's stuff that I can't explain to you. You need to listen. You need to listen to what I'm saying and come to some conclusions for yourself, because I can't make you feel what you need to feel, and I can't make you know what you need to know. You have to feel how you feel, and you have to know what you know. That's the bottom line. That means you're tilling your land. You're taking care of your land. Your land is what you believe. Your land is where you dwell. Your land is going to be your land. So figure out what you want to do with that land and make it the best land you can make it, because you're going to dwell in that land forever. And it's time to decide which parts you're going to save and which parts you're going to give up, because it's not necessarily the size of the land that you're in. It's that location. Closer to the temple, the better. JD Naj, I'm out.